The recent End Sars protests across Nigeria and the world in general, which has escalated to a crisis situation in some parts of the nation, have become a source of concern to most groups and organizations in Nigeria and the world in general. The recent concern is coming from the Women Federation for World Peace. President of the group, Risa Smart, while addressing journalists at a media chat in Abuja, appealed to the protesters to refrain from taking laws into their hands, as the present situation in some parts of the country exposes every individual, especially women and girls, to danger. She acknowledged that though peaceful protest is the right of every individual as enshrined in the United Nations Declaration, such protests should be done in accordance to the law.
We acknowledge the fact that citizens have the right to make genuine demands on their leaders, and it is constitutional to express such desires through protest. We also acknowledge the fact that it is the responsibility of the government to protect lives and properties of the citizens. We are aware of the fact that both the citizens and the government are desirous of building a great nation where all people should be governed peacefully. In the quest to achieve this common desire, several approaches and strategies are being advanced by various sections of the nation. Obviously, we have witnessed contradictory approaches towards arriving at the common goal, which is the security and well-being of the people. While we commend the desire of the citizens and the government for the realization of a better society, we are deeply troubled by the expression of the good intentions. As women, as mothers, we are the primary losers, as well citizens were born by women. We all appealing for restraint on all sides. Young people should henceforth avoid situations that may escalate into more violence. Please avoid confrontation with armed security personnel. And no one can deny the fact that your message is resonating all over the nation and the world. You have been heard loud and clear.
She also called on government at all levels to ensure the security and welfare of every citizen, irrespective of tribe, religion, or race.
On the side of government, we consider the reported reaction of government to be too extreme. We have appealed for restraint in the task of securing lives and properties. We appeal that government should ensure that no further lives of the citizens should be lost, please. Rather than fighting persons we perceive to be our enemy on this issue, we are advocating that we all come together to fight our common enemy, like corruption, antisocial behavior, etc. Let us all embrace dialogue and avoid what will divide us further as a nation. As citizens, our utmost desire is to attain happiness in life, and we need to work together to avoid whatever will bring suffering to any citizen and or residents of our nation.
She appealed to women to rise up in prayer for the nation and the world at large, as women have been described as the pillar of any nation.
Let us all embrace peace. Let us strive to educate everyone on what we need to do. Let us create an environment for all to prosper, as well as prepare our young people to become better leaders of our nation. Let us say no to violence. We hereby call on all women of our nation to come together and pray for the resolution of the challenges we are facing now. We shall surely triumph and become a more united nation.
Women Federation for World Peace is an international organization that promotes peace and unity across the world, especially among women folk. Emmanuel Onu, News 24 International.